multiple raids that has been happening, and this is in the context of the money trail what the CBI and the ED is looking at. And as far as Ashfaq Karim is concerned, he's been the Rajya Sabha member. Pan kijiye. As far as Ashfaq Karim is concerned, he is the Rajya Sabha member. From the RJD quota, he runs a medical college, and one understands how medical college honors gets into Rajya Sabha. So the ED is looking at all these money trails and different other aspects, as well as Subodh Rai, who is also a businessman. He's been an RJD MLC, and that angle is also being looked at, whether is there any money trail or not. And Sunil Singh has been a close confidant of Lalu Yadav for a long time. He's been very close to the family. Even Rabri Devi ties Rakhi to him, considers him as a brother. And he's been the chairman of Bisco Man, the agriculture unit of the Bihar government, for around 22 years. He's been on the board of the NEFED as well as the treasurer, very close to Tejasvi as well as Rabri. People say that he manages all the finances of the RJD. So that aspect is being looked into. Earlier we had sound bites of Sunil Singh, who said that the ED will not be able to recover anything from his residence, and his wife was also saying that if at all nothing is recovered from his residence, then she will file a defamation suit against the concerned person. Now, this particular raid coming in at a very crucial juncture when the trust vote is set to be held in the Bihar Vidhan Sabha. Nitish Kumar will move the motion of the floor test in the Bihar Vidhan Sabha. So it's very crucial, and it's a high voltage drama that is going to be unfolded in the Bihar Vidhan Sabha today, with the speaker Vijay Sinha, who is from the BJP, refusing to resign despite there's been a no-confidence motion moved against him in the Bihar Vidhan Sabha, and there's a likely face-off that may happen between Vijay Sinha and the Deputy Speaker Maheshwar Hajari, because there has been a convention and a rule that if at all there's a no-confidence motion against the Speaker, then the Deputy Speaker of the House chairs, and the Speaker is hell-bent on sitting on the chair of the chair of the Bihar Vidhan Sabha today, and we are joined by Maheshwar Singh. महेश्वर जी, तो क्या रेड क्यों हो रहा है, आपको क्या लगता है?
कल जो आशंका हम लोग व्यक्त किए थे कि यहाँ जमवाड़ा हो रहा है CBI ED का, और आज फ्लोर टेस्ट है, ये महत्वपूर्ण नेताओं को हड़का दें कि विधायक लोग डर के हट जाए और उनका अध्यक्ष रह जाए।
सुनील सिंह के यहाँ, अशफाक करीम के यहाँ, सुबोध राय, 3 आदमी के यहाँ रेड हो रहा है, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि क्यों रेड हो रहा है?
ये रेड हम कह नहीं रहे हैं कि यह बदनाम करने के लिए और फ्लोर टेस्ट है आज, उसमें हड़काने के लिए कि
टेस्ट में तो नंबर है आपके पास, तो नंबर में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। तो क्या ये ट्रेजरर हैं पार्टी के, लालू जी के काफी करीबी हैं,
लेकिन सहकारिता जगत के नेता हैं, साफ सुथरे लोग हैं, इन पर आज तक तो कोई उंगली नहीं उठा सका। इतने वर्षों से है, कोई सरकार इनको डिगा नहीं सकी है। तो मजबूत स्तंभ है, इनको तोड़ दिया जाए, इनको कमजोर कर दिया जाए, बदनाम कर दिया जाए, इसके लिए ये काम हो रहा है।
Today we have Maheshwar Singh, who is an independent MLC, clearly saying that it's an effort to fix RJD, and that's what we get to know. And
all right. All right. So as Prakash is pointing out, of course, the RJD, they're saying that this appears to be
आपको कोई जानकारी मिली थी यहाँ छापेमारी की?
1 घंटे पहले मिली है।
अभी मिली है?
ये छापेमारी चल रही है यहाँ।
किसकी छापेमारी है?
इसको अभी सर बताए हम लोग को।
CBI की टीम आई है। आप लोग को कब मिली थी खबर?
बस आधे घंटे पहले मिली।
सरकारी तौर पे खबर मिली है या फिर आपको गैर सरकारी?
वरीय बोले हैं, वरीय अधिकारी बोले हैं।
अधिकारियों ने क्या कहा?
वहाँ अच्छा हमारी चल रही है
की
जी।
व्यवस्था देखिए।
अच्छा, तो सीबीआई या ईडी कुछ पता चला है?
CBI बोले हैं।
सीबीआई आ गई है ना? किस मामले में है?
पता नहीं वो जानकारी नहीं, नो सर।
आपको क्या कहा गया, क्या करने को?
वहाँ पे विधि व्यवस्था के लिए बोला
यानी
गया।
कि बिहार पुलिस को भी नहीं पता था कि क्या
अभी
चल
नहीं,
रहा है।
आप लोग को आइडिया नहीं था कि कौन संजीव जी ये कौन एजेंसी है, ये तो पता होगा।
The Bihar police officials have reached here on the spot. Officials have reached here on the spot. They say that it's a CBI raid, and raids are being conducted. So that's what we get to know as of now. And the Bihar police team has reached here on the spot to control the law and order situation here outside Sunil Singh's residence. So this is a big breaking news, big breaking development that RJD treasurer and MLC as well as chairman of Biscoman Sunil Singh's house raided by the CBI, and at a very crucial juncture when the Bihar government is all set for a floor test in the Bihar Vidhan Sabha, and there is a likely face-off that has to be happen between the speaker Bijay Sinha, who is from the BJP, who is refusing to resign, and
Yes.
between Maheshwar Hajari, the deputy speaker. The ruling government is set
Right.
to back तो आप लोग का है?
गलत है।
हम यहाँ सहकारिता जगत के सुनील बाबू शिरोमणि हैं। हम किसान मजदूर, इन्हीं के सहकारिता जगत से हम लोग का आय प्राप्त होता है और उसी आय से हम लोग को जीविका करती है। बिहार में कोई रोजगार नहीं मिला और सहकारिता जगत से हम लोग जीते हैं। हम लोग यहाँ गांधीवादी हैं, चंपारण के धरती से आए हुए हैं।
क्या
क्यों बैठ गए?
जमीन पर बैठे हुए हैं कि हमारे जो सर है कोऑपरेटिव के नेता हैं, हम लोग भी कोऑपरेटिव से जुड़े हुए लोग हैं, हम लोग जमीन से जुड़ने वाले लोग हैं। अभी कोऑपरेटिव के हमारे 20,000 कार्यकर्ता जो है हमारे कोऑपरेटिव संस्था से जुड़े हुए सब लोग यहाँ पहुँचेंगे। हम लोग कोऑपरेटिव से किसानों की भला करने वाले लोग हैं। मछली पालन हो चाहे कोई भी हो, कोऑपरेटिव सेक्टर से जुड़ा हुआ वो सब लोग हम लोग मिल के करते हैं। ये चीज के लिए सुनील बाबू एकदम स्वच्छ छवि के लोग हैं, लेकिन इस चीज को लेकर माननीय बीजेपी पार्टी जो लोग हैं, वो जो विजय कुमार सिन्हा जो अध्यक्ष पद से इस्तीफा नहीं दिए हैं विधानसभा में, अविश्वास प्रस्ताव जो लग रहा है, उसी कारण आज बिहार में जहां भी देख रहे होंगे उसी के कारण है, दूसरा कुछ नहीं है। सब उसी के कारण डरा ढपका के कि टाइम तक ले ये सब हो, उसके बाद हम लोग अपना सुरक्षित हो जाए।
वीडियो भेज दीजिए मोबाइल पे।
All right, so Prakash Singh over there bringing us those details of what's taking place. There are people from the RJD who are beginning to gather outside the residence of the RJD treasurer's home. Of course, what we are also seeing is the RJD and the JDU come out and say that this is vendetta politics that is being practiced by the centre. We were speaking, of course, to several of those RJD leaders who made it extremely clear that they see this as vendetta politics coming as it does on the day of the new government essentially proving its majority in the House. I'm going to go back across to Prakash Singh on this one. Prakash, you know, the CBI, of course, is conducting these raids in the land for jobs scam. That's what we are learning. We are also learning right now, as you were pointing out, that perhaps there could be more investigations in the land for job scam.
Well, the land for job scam is an open and shut case. That's what we have been hearing since 5 years. But there's been no, as far as trial is concerned, it's not been expedited as yet. One doesn't know the reason, because the CBI conducts raid, it doesn't expedite the cases, maybe for political reasons, maybe for back channel negotiations. That's how it has been happening in the recent past. That's what we get to know. And but maybe now with the change of government, it may be expedited. But it's an open and shut case, and there are enough evidence against Lalu Yadav, Rabdi Devi, Tejasvi Yadav as well, signing on one of the checks that the CBI had recovered. We had reported on a larger scale in 2017 on the land for job scam. Republic TV had unearthed many papers, documents, and that led to the fall of the Mahagathbandhan government then. But yes, land for job scam is also one of the reasons. The reason is Sunil Singh's alliance with, close alliance with RJD chief Lalu Yadav and Rabri Devi Tejasvi Yadav. He's the treasurer of the party, as well as Asfaq Karim, who is a RJD Rajya Sabha member. He runs a medical college. Third is Subodh Rai, a former MLC of the RJD who lost the elections, but he also has his business. So all these raids are being conducted, and we have been apprehending all this for quite some time, that something big might happen in Bihar, and this is just the beginning, I suppose. Many
Right.
skeletons are yet to be unearthed as far as this high voltage political drama in Bihar is concerned, because Bihar is a very critical state in the run-up to the 2024 elections.
All right, Prakash, do stay with us. In fact, we are now going to play out a visual of what really happened when these raids began.
और ये लोग एक हमको कागज प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है घर की तलाशी ले। हम बोले कि भाई पहले बैठिए आपस ठीक से, तो जो नहीं आप ये देखिए ना, ये देखिए ना, अच्छा दस्तखत कैसे कर दे भाई, पहले आप बताइए क्या क्या है नहीं है, और हमारा कोई आदमी नहीं है, आप अगर नहीं आप बोले ना समझ समझ लीजिए, ऐसे खत्म कर देंगे अंदर, हमारा कोई आदमी
सर बोलिए बोलिए सर
बोलिए क्यों आ जाएंगे अंदर, बच्चे अंदर नहीं आएंगे क्या क्या हमारा दो बेटा है और हमारी वाइफ है, कोई किसी आदमी हम देखेंगे ना, बुलाएंगे ना,